Composer of the Week, Scott Joplin. I know you've heard this song. Okay, go down to the link at the bottom of the HyperDoc, learn about him, and then I put on there a really cool link I thought that has to do with somebody playing the piano, and they have the notes coming down. I'm sure you've seen that maybe on YouTube if you want to learn to play music. And it was wow, those fingers move fast. So take a look and take a moment to honor Scott Joplin and learn a little bit about him. So today I want to expand on what we learned last week as far as the major scale goes, okay? We talked about the major scale a little teeny bit. I think I put it in there for about a second, but I did stress the word octave, which is the number 8. And we remember that by octopus and also octagon. So anyway, we're gonna work today on the major scale. I don't want this lesson to be very long. I just wanna be real quick, real fun, real to the point. So we're gonna learn a few things today. So in the major scale, we talked about it, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, we're just working in C major, okay? All of the keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, all of those have their own scales. Okay, but we're just gonna work with this C major scale real easy today, okay? So we have it here, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, okay? And we learned last week in the lesson about how to read our notes, whether it's a line or a space note. We learned all that. We learned the different ways of learning it by saying every good boy deserves fudge, F-A-C-E. Well, today I'm gonna add another thing on. Now this way of learning the major scale, you're probably familiar with it and heard it at some point, but this is a way for, as a singer, that you can learn the major scale with your ear, okay? Now the instrumentalists, those are people who play instruments, okay? If you're in band and you know there's so many different instruments that you can play, you read the music by looking at the note. Whereas a singer, we learn it by something called solfeggio, okay? Solfege for short. Now, what that means is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, I'm sure some of you have heard that song. Do, a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, far along the way to run, so a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do, 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 do. Did you see that? That is called an octave. The lower C to the higher C, that's an octave jump, okay? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so we're gonna work on that just for a minute, and I'm gonna put a song underneath that's a really, really popular song from The Sound of Music, one of the best musicals ever. And we're also going to look at this worksheet, okay? There's a lot on this worksheet, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get through it all today because I just wanted to do a quick lesson. Okay, but what I did was, as you can see, I wrote the ta underneath the note, okay? Because we worked on tas. So over here I have ta, there's a do, that's the C, okay? So I hope you can see me. Let me just make sure you can see me here. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry if you can't see me. I really don't want that to happen. So if we do it rhythmically and we did it on a ta only, and I'm also linking this document down below so you'll have it here and you'll see it. So we're gonna go ahead and just do this on the Talki Dini. Okay, now this is kind of an advanced Talki Dini, but just so we can learn the rhythm. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 toddy, 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 ta, ta, rest, rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, toddy, ta, rest, toddy, ta, rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, rest, ta, rest, ta, ta, toddy, toddy, ta, rest, rest, ta, rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there were some rests in there that we've never seen before. Okay, now down here on there's a little chart here. See if I can put that up there for you too. Okay, there's different symbols for different quarter notes. Now, different rests. We've done the quarter note rest. This rest is the whole note rest, 4 beats. Half note rest, 2 beats. Eighth note rest, half a beat. Okay? So when we're here, toddy, ta, rest, toddy, ta, rest. Instead of, if that rest wasn't there, it'd be another ta, a D on the ta and then the D. Toddy, ta, toddy, ta. You see that? Okay? So that's putting it together with the I'll just say the Talki Dini and the rests. You guys are learning how to read music really quickly here. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Okay? Now, the other thing that we can do when we're looking at this, the first note is a C, and it says do. Okay, so we could also put C there, couldn't we? Okay, so we could write C. So it's the note name. The note name is C. The solfeggio is do. The rhythm is ta in a whole note, 4 beats. Next one, D. The next note is a D. After a C in the musical alphabet is a D. Re in solfeggio. Half note gets 2 beats. Ta. All right? So let's go ahead and try it and see. I'm going to go slow, and maybe we could try and cover this later. This is a little bit of a challenge, and then I'm going to put this do, re, mi from The Sound of Music, and I'm also linking another for those who are advanced and this is too easy. I have another challenge for you that's really fun and easy, and only a couple minutes that I'm linking also. All right, so doing this exercise from the top, 5, 6, singing, go. Do, re, re, mi, 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 fa, 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 so, so, rest, 2, fla, rest, mi, 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 rest, re, rest, do, rest, do, rest, 2, 3, 4, so, do, rest, do, rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I hope that made sense to you all. I'm also, I'm putting the link underneath the actual sheet that I'm using today for this exercise. I know this is my translucent, it's hard to see, but you can use that. This is a little bit advanced. If it's too over your head, watch it a few times and it'll probably get easier. And I just wanted to kind of throw that out there a little bit to have you taste reading notes using letter names, reading notes using solfeggio, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and reading the notes in sheet music, knowing how to read it rhythmically and what they all mean. You're learning a lot of symbols really quickly because I don't want to reteach everything I'm teaching already. I want to move on. If this is too advanced, maybe go back to the next lesson, look at it again. If not, move on to the next lesson because I'm moving on to something else too. So anyway, I just hope this is something fun and something you've learned today. So anyway, remember, we're all in this together. Don't worry, be happy. I'm here for you, my wonderful students. I really wish I could see you all in person because you all mean so much to me. And I hope you're all doing well. Take care.